Okay. Namaste. The Bharati Vidya Niketan, Ernakulam district, is happy to welcome all the students to our video classes. First, we are going to start our class about mathematics of 6th standard. Before start our next chapter, I have to give some introduction about our numbers. As you know, maths or mathematics is related with numbers. In lower classes, that you have learned about different types of numbers. Actually, when you studied in KG section, the teachers are arranged some objects and they told you to count and find out how many are there. And you just started to count the things. There you used first number as 1. Am I right? Okay. So you used the first number as 1. And then you just continue the numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So there you started the basic level of numbers. And there you use the numbers to count the things. The numbers that we use to count the things is known as natural numbers. So simply we got the definition for natural numbers. What is that? Natural number means the numbers to count. Or counting numbers are called natural numbers. Then after that, you introduced another number with natural number. What is that number? Do you remember what is that number? Yes, that is 0. So the name of the numbers changed when you included the 0 with natural numbers. They are known as whole numbers. I have already told you, counting numbers begins with 1. And this 1, the number 1, is the first natural number. And also the smallest natural number. So I have a doubt. Can you find the largest natural number? Is it 10? No, because 11 comes after 10. Is it 20? No, 21 comes after 20. Is it 99? No, 100 comes after 99. So from this, we can easily understand we cannot find the largest natural number because the numbers are going. There is no ending in numbers. So we can find only the smallest natural number, that is 1. And how many digits 1 have? Only 1 digit. So we can say that 1 is the smallest natural number and also 1 is the smallest 1-digit number. Okay. Then after 1 you know which is the number next comes 2. Then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9. And after 9 which number comes? Yes, after 9 the number comes 10. So how many digits does 10 have? 1, 2. So 2 digits. Am I right? So my question is, before 10 it comes which number? 9. How many digits does 9 have? Only 1 digit. And after 9 it comes 10. Number 10. Understand? Okay, so can you find any relation with the 9 and 1? I have already told about 1. 1 is the smallest natural number and also 1 is the smallest 1-digit number. Then what about this number 9? 9 is the largest 1-digit number. Okay. Then after 9 that we have told, which number comes? 10. How many digits does 10 have? 2 digits. So 10 is the first two-digit number and also the smallest two-digit number. Then can you tell me which number is the largest two-digit number? Okay, which one it is? You know that which is the last two-digit number? Do you know? Yes, 99. Which number it is? 99. So 99, you can see that 99 is the largest two-digit number. So what we have learned now? First we learned about natural numbers and counting numbers, and it starts from 1, and the speciality of 1 that I have already told you, 1 is the smallest natural number and 1 is the smallest one-digit number. Then we have learned about 9, number 9. What is the specialty of 9? 9 is the largest one-digit number. Then we have learned about 10. What do you mean by 10? 10 is the smallest two-digit number. And 99 is the largest two-digit number. And which number comes after 99? Yes, which number comes after 99? Yeah, what is that? 100. Okay, so you know how to make how to write 100? 1, 0, 0, right? So I'm checking the digits here. 100. So 100 is the smallest three-digit number. Okay, and can you find out which is the largest three-digit number? Tell me. Yes, what is that? 999. So now we have learned about the smallest three-digit number 100, and the largest three-digit number is 999. Okay. Then after 999, which number comes? Can you tell me? Okay, I'm going to write it on the board. So here it is a little space, so I have to rub the board. Our chapter number 1, knowing our numbers that we are continuing, and now I'm going to rub the heading of this chapter. Now, listen. First we have learned about 1, and I told you 1 is the first natural number, and 1 is the smallest natural number, and 1 is the smallest one-digit number. And which is the largest one-digit number? Yes, what is that? 9. Okay. Then after 9, I have already told you, after 9, which number comes? 10. Okay. How many digits 10 have? How many digits does 10 have? Yes, 2 digits. And 10 is the smallest two-digit number. And I told you 99 is the largest two-digit number. Then after 99, which number comes? 100. How many digits does 100 have? 3 digits. Okay. And I told you which is the next, the last or the largest three-digit number, that is 999. Okay. Then, so we have learned about three-digit numbers. Then after 999, which number comes? The next number. Yes, what is that? 1000. So how will write that 1000? 1000. So this 1000 is the smallest. Yes, how many digits? 4 digits. 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number. So can you tell me by looking this, which one will be the largest 4-digit number? Yes. How many 9s will come there? Yes, 4 9s. So 9. Do you know how to read this number? Yes, 9,990. Okay, right. Then, so we have learned the smallest one-digit number, the greatest one-digit number, smallest two-digit number, greatest two-digit number, smallest three-digit number, greatest three-digit number, and smallest four-digit number and the greatest four-digit number. Then, after 9,999, which number comes next? Yes, 10,000. So I'm going to write that 10,000 here. How many digits there? 5 digits. So we understood 10,000 is the smallest 5-digit number. Then how will you write the largest 5-digit number? By using 9. No? How many 9s that we want to write? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. How many there? 5 9s are there, isn't it? How will you read this number? Yes, 99,999. 99,999. Okay, so now we have learned the smallest 5-digit number and the largest 5-digit number. Okay, then the next number, that is the smallest 6-digit number. How will you write the smallest 6-digit number? 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. How will you read this number? Do you know the places of the numbers? This is 1's place, this is in 10's place, and this is in 100's place, 1000's place, 10,000's place, then after that, lakh. So this is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh is the smallest 6-digit number. And can you tell me which is the largest 6-digit number? So how will you form it? Okay, here I'm going to write 9, 9, 9. How many 9s that we want to write? 6 9s. No, now it is only 3 9s. Then 9, 9, 10. Okay. So can you read this number? So this is in 1. This 9 is in 1's place, 10's place, 100's place, 1000's place, 10,000's place, and in lakh's place. And this can be read as how many lakhs there? 9 lakh. Then how many thousands? 99,000 and 999. So this is the largest 6-digit number. Okay. So here on the board I have written the smallest 1-digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit and 6-digit numbers, and largest 1-digit, 2-digit, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits and 6 digits numbers. So this is about our smallest and greatest numbers. And I told you we cannot find the largest number, natural number and whole numbers. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, now I'm going to give you an activity. Activity is very simple. Listen, I'm taking 3 digits here. The first digit is 2, second digit is 7, and the third digit is 3. Now what you want to do is, using these 3 digits, you have to form the greatest 3-digit number and the smallest 3-digit number without repeating the digits. That is the condition I am doing. So, what do you want to do? The thing is, I am giving only 3 digits. The first digit is 2, second digit is 7, and the third digit is 3. Now, you cannot repeat these digits, but you have to make the largest 3-digit number and the smallest 3-digit number. How can you make it? Okay, let me explain. So I have 3 digits, 2, 7 and 3. And there is one condition, we cannot repeat any digits. So you have to use one digit at a time. So, and I want to make smallest 3-digit number. And greatest or the largest 3-digit number. Okay. We have only 3 digits given, so we can easily form 3 digits. 3-digit number using the given number. So the condition we cannot revise, we cannot repeat the digits. How can it be possible? Okay. First, we will check the given digits 2, 7, and 3. Here, the first thing, the given digits that you have to find out, if you want to write the smallest 3-digit number, first you have to take the smallest digits given. So in these 3 digits, which one is the smallest digits? Yeah, it is 2. So we will write that 2 first. Okay. So in the given 3 digits, we understood 2 is the smallest one. So we have written 2. Then remaining 2 digits are 7 and 3. In that, which one is the smallest one? Yes, 3. So we will write 3 and the remaining number is 7. Okay, so we completed our first answer. Which one is this number? 237. So this is the smallest 3-digit number that can be formed by using the given 3 digits 2, 7 and 3. There we did one thing. What is that? We arranged the numbers or the given digits according to increasing order. Increasing order means from the smaller number to larger number. There is another name for that increasing order that you have already studied in the lower classes. You know what is that? Yes, ascending order. That is known as ascending order. So by arranging the given digits in ascending order, you will get the smallest number. Understood? So the smallest number that we can make, smallest 3-digit number that we can make by using the given digits 2, 7 and 3 is 237. Now our next aim is to find out the greatest 3-digit number. So what do you want to do? Just a reverse of our first method. How it will be? You have to find out which one is the largest number there. That you have to write first. Then in decreasing order that you have to arrange the numbers. So how can I arrange? 7 is the largest number there. Then 3 and 2. So which number that we have got? 700. So this is the greatest 3-digit number that we can write by using the given 3 digits 7, 3 and 2. 700. Here we arrange the numbers or the digits according to their decreasing order. Decreasing order means from the largest number to smaller number. And it has another name. What is that? Descending order. What is that? Descending order. So by arranging the given digits in descending order, you can get the largest number. So let me ask another question. Suppose okay, the given 3 digits are 0, 7 and 2. So the given digits are 0, 7 and 2. Okay, here question is the same. we have to find out smallest 3-digit number and also greatest 3-digit number. Okay, so I just told you, for forming smallest 3-digit number, you have to arrange the given digits in ascending order. Am I right? Yes. Okay, so according to that rule, when you arrange the numbers according to their ascending order, which number will come first here? 0 will come, no? 0. Then the next one, 2. Okay. Then the next one, 7. So listen, here I have written 0 first. According to ascending order, then 2, then 7. Is it correct one? 0 to 7. Actually, this number 0 to 7 means what? Which number it is? Simply we can say it is 27, right? Because 0 if comes in the beginning, there is no value for that 0. So there is no place for it. Because here 7 is in 1's place, 2 is in 10's place, and 0 is in 100's place. So the value of 0 will be 0. Isn't it? 100's place is 0. So we can take only these 2 digits. So it will be 27. But our aim is to find out smallest 3-digit number. But when you write in this way, we will get only 2-digit number. So is it right? No, this is not right. If 0 comes as 1 digit, what you want to do is, don't start with 0. Because no number begins with 0. So what we want to do there? Take the next smallest number. Which is the next smallest number there? 2. So write that 2 first. Clear? So we have to write 2 first. Then you have to write down 0. Okay? So 0. Then what do you want to write next? 7. Okay. So now it is 3 digits. Am I right? How will you read this number? 207. So we got the smallest 3-digit number using the given digits 0, 7 and 2. So I repeat, no number begins with a 0. So according to our rule, we can form smallest 3-digit number or smallest number by arranging the given digits in ascending order or increasing order. But here, 0 is one of the digits. So we cannot write 0 first. So we are going to write the next smallest number first, then 0, then the next number. This is the idea. And how will you write in greatest 3-digit number? No doubt, there is no need of doubt there, because as per our rule, that is the thing. What was the rule? Yes, arrange the digits in decreasing order or descending order. So which number will you write first? 7. Then which number will write second? 2. And the last number is 0. 720 is the largest 3-digit number that we can use. The given 3 digits 0, 7 and 2. I hope you understand. Okay. So in the case of smallest 3-digit number, we are not going to write 0 first. I already told you, no number begins with 0. Okay. So now I will give you some work that you have to do in your home. This is a homework that I am going to give. I will give you some digits, and then you have to form smallest 3-digit number and greatest 3-digit number by using the given digits without any repetition. That means you can write the digits only one. Here I already used 1 digit at a time. Okay, understand? So write down the question I am giving. So the first question, form the smallest and the greatest 3-digit numbers by using the following given digits. following given digits without replication of them.